Georgia mother behind bars tonight, nearly 4 years after investigators say she delivered a baby girl and then dumped her in the woods to die.
We wanted to know who could do something so incredulous to leave a baby tied up in a bag in the woods to die.
Just hours after that announcement from Forsyth County Sheriff's Office today, Atlanta News First is still learning about new details surrounding this case. We have team coverage tonight, and we're starting with Joshua Skinner. He is in Forsyth County with the very latest on this investigation. So, Josh, what can you tell us?
Investigators say the arrest of 40-year-old Karima Jawani more sad than anything, and that Jawani does have a history of concealing pregnancies.
Nearly 4 years after a baby was found in a plastic bag, the Forsyth County Sheriff's Office has made an arrest.
This is an incredible case with the strangest of circumstances from the beginning to the end.
Yesterday, deputies arrested 40-year-old Karima Jawani of Forsyth County, who they say is baby India's birth mother. Jawani is charged with criminal attempt to commit murder, cruelty to children in the first degree, aggravated assault, and reckless abandonment. The break in the case happened 10 months ago after advanced DNA testing found the father, who authorities say knew nothing about the pregnancy.
That began an intensive surveillance investigation, a lot of background investigation, a lot of additional information needed to be sought.
Forsyth County Sheriff Ron Freeman declined to discuss a motive for the incident, but did ask the rhetorical question, what motive would make sense?
This child was wrapped up to suffocate in a plastic bag, thrown 20 yards in the woods in an isolated area with one house nearby it.
Jawani is being held without bond. Her first court appearance is at 10 a.m. tomorrow, and despite the arrest, the investigation continues. In Forsyth County, Joshua Skinner, Atlanta News First.